Making sure it starts. Let's see. Looks like Twitch probably started. Yes, Twitch started. Where is my YouTube? Hold on one second. This happens every time. Like, I don't understand. Oh, okay. Now, okay, my phone was just lagging in this case. Let me just double check. We'll start as soon as the ads go away, which I love that I get ads on my own videos. That's a really amazing feature, YouTube. Okay, cool. Yes. Welcome to the Game of Craft channel. These are the members that we have on the channel currently. Snarky for Life, Ivo, Semi-Mute, and Tilra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And, yeah, thank you for supporting the channel. You can support the channel for $1 a month, and you get access to a bunch of stuff. Alright, so let's jump in. So the title of the stream is not misleading. We are going to try to complete everything in World of Warcraft. It's going to be a little insane. Man, that is bright as hell. I had a little light. I wish I could get like a little screen to kind of fan out the light a little bit so I'm not blinded every time I look downwards. But anyway, welcome guys. Let's bring that down a little bit. And okay, so there's a couple things that I want to take care of first before I really do anything else. And that's going to be, wow, there's a helicopter outside my house. That's kind of loud, but that's cool. I like helicopters. First things first, we updated our guild tabard. Well, I did, I should say.
You need something?
This is what the crest looks like now. I think this looks pretty cool. So,
Go with honor, friend.
it envelops my colors of my channel and also the fact that I am a chemist. So those are some cool little things there. Let's see.
I supply only
There's a lot of stuff here we can get. We're gonna just get all of this. Yes, I have the add-on all the things. So every time I get something, you're gonna be hearing a little jingle. Sometimes it can get a little annoying if I get a lot of things at once, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It's kind of cool. All right, so we got those two things. Let's get this. This, I guess. I'm not really sure what to do with that, but these we'll get to. They're relatively cheap. Where's the mailbox? What is this achievement for?
for the Alliance.
Collect an heirloom item. Okay,
What can I
not
do?
too bad. This, yes. We're gonna get all these heirloom items. This is just like standard stuff here. Alternative lifestyle. We get 5 heirlooms.
I buy and trade.
Really easy achievements here. This is just my journal 100.0% completion. Obviously, this is not the Undermine, but we need to do these either way. And then I didn't even know this was a mount, but apparently Reigns of the Golden King. We're definitely going to get that one. So that's a new mount right there. So this thing looks pretty freaking cool. It actually has... Does it have my guild banner on it? I'm not sure. Yeah, it does. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. We're gonna ride this into PvP. Like whenever I lead a team into PvP, we're gonna freaking use this mount. This is freaking cool. Look at this. Okay, but anyway, so let's look here. We can probably just delete these now because we got them into our appearance. We got them into our heirloom tab. We will eventually have to complete the heirloom tab. It's gonna be a long time from now. But yeah, if you're joining, then this is just a preliminary thing before we really dedicate ourselves to the Undermine, because that's gonna be a pretty big thing that we have to do. So we're gonna keep that down there. We'll put on our little tabard. Look at that. Oh man, we're awesome. Also, I don't know what this does. Extended storage. Guild achievements. Purchase the 7th guild tab. Okay. Cool. So we have a 7th guild tab. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do. You must purchase all good. Okay. I don't really know why it stays in your inventory. That's kind of strange. But let's go ahead and delete all this stuff and continue on. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. And what is this? Oh, that's a something else. Okay, cool. All right, so that was a good little start. Don't worry about why this is my inventory. Let's see. We don't have any mail. I was selling some pets. So yeah. So if you're joining, then what we're doing right now is we're just clearing things out before we really just go all in for Undermine. Let's see. So let's go turn in all these little quests here and then not go any further in the quest lines. Why don't I have dragon flying on? That might be helpful, but it doesn't matter too much. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to turn these in and ignore everything else that's happening. Let's see.
Well met.
Lord of
Have a good
Black...
one.
Oh, we're going to turn in the head of
See
Netherion
you
here.
around.
Netherion? I don't know. Actually, we're going to do that because that's like a pretty cool
Hello.
quest line. We're not going to do any of that
Farewell.
stuff, though. Also, it says that this guy's upstairs? I didn't know there was an upstairs here, to be honest. Who knew? I guess probably most people that are ever going to watch this video probably all knew that. Anyway, so let's go up here. Now it says he's down. Oh, here. The back? What? SI7?
It's Shaw.
Got it.
Matthias Shaw.
Urgent matter. Okay, that's all we wanted to do. We're just clearing out our quest log, basically. Let's go over here to call for our allies. Oh my gosh, why is there another ad? Oh my goodness. Sorry, people on YouTube. I don't like that they just add ads. Like, they did this thing where they automatically add ads. Ooh, what do we get? Hey, we got a new follower. Hey, we got a follower on Twitch. Welcome. Welcome. Let me see what the name is. Oh, I didn't see what the name was. Alliance years to come on, man. Oh, sorry, bro. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm Alliance, okay? There's a reason. I don't ever play Alliance, but I am trying to do all the quests in the entire game, and so we have to do the Alliance quests, and I decided to do them first since I've never done them before, because I've always been a Horde player. So I've not done any of the Alliance quests since, ooh, I don't even know when. Like, God, Wrath of Lich King? Cataclysm, maybe? Probably Cataclysm. Damn, that's a lot of quests. Yeah, it's I think it's like 30,000 quests, so it's gonna take a while. Now, it sounds insane, but on my main account, I've actually pretty much done that, other than the Alliance side of the quest. I've done almost every quest on the Horde side. At least, like, probably 2/3, if not more. We're not doing any of that stuff. So let's see. Alright, so then we're going to do this one more quest down here, and then we're probably going to jump into the Undermine because, you know, that's what the purpose of the stream is, dedicating to going into the Undermine and trying to do as much as possible. We do have to stop at Dornogal also, because I need to go into the Great Vault, and that'll be a thing we do too. But yeah, so that'll be the last side quest that we do before we jump into the Undermine. So let's see. Field Marshal, Stonebridge, Lord of Blackrock. Oh, we actually get like some items here. Choose your reward. We'll choose this one, I guess.
Safe travel.
Cool. Look, and then they yell out here, the Lord of Blackrock Nefarian has been subdued by the combined might of the Griffin and his allies. By the way, by allies they mean one person. So that would be me. We did that. So last time we were on, we did an achievement challenge, and I went from 203 achievements to 325 achievements because or 323 achievements. I just got 2 more achievements here. And that I did that because, you know, we're trying to do everything in the game. I thought a achievement challenge is a really good way to get caught up to my old accounts, because, you know, it was a fun thing to do. I had fun doing it. All right, so let's see. What do we need to do now? We need to go to Dornogal, and I think the best way to do that is you know what? Why don't I have dragon flying on? Let's switch our flight style real quick here, and let's do this a little bit faster. If we're gonna be 100% in the game, we don't have time to lose, not even a little bit. So, dragon flying it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's pop up here, and then we'll go to Dornogal. I think there is, I never remember where the portal is. See, here's how you can tell, Fibra, that I am not an Alliance player whatsoever. I have no idea where the hell the Dornogal portal is. I couldn't tell you. Like, is it over here? I don't freaking know. Borealis? No. Is it in the next room? I have no clue. Let's see. You would think I would know at level 80, but I just don't. There it is. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't even play like I have a level I actually have like I have 3 level 80s that are all horde, and they're all on my main account. This is a brand new account. I started a brand new account for this challenge. They have a tower or something with their force. Yeah. They have the tower, but I could not remember where Dornogal specifically was located. It's I'm so used to the horde place where it's pretty. I actually think the alliance one in some ways is easier to navigate because it's all like kind of in 2 rooms, but in the horde one you have to go like downstairs and so I don't know, but I'm still not familiar with it. Excuse me. We got a very long loading screen here because we're going into a main city. All main city loading screens are long as shit, so I haven't played the newest expansion. I stopped halfway through Dragonflight. Hey, I don't blame you. I stopped in Dragonflight up until Pandaria Remix, and then actually no, that was TWW. Or was it? I don't remember. I didn't really play the beginning of TWW, to be honest, just because I had a lot going on in life. I was not really in a good spot to be playing a ton of WoW, but I'm in a better spot now, so there we go. And yeah, no, I don't blame you. Did you stop because you were bored of the game, or did you just have other life circumstances? 5, bruh. Let's see. Let's go over here to the Great Vault. We need to grab something from here. Report to the, we need to also look at the trading post. Man, that's another thing we got to do. Let's get our stuff here. 500 trading coins. I'm also stuck on an invisible wall. Let's see. Report to the trading post there. I'd like to see what you have. Alright, so we don't have enough to get any of the mounts yet, but we will. This one I thought looked really cool. This is a really cool mount here. I like it better than the green one. I think this one's a whole lot better. So we will be doing the trading post too. So if we have to stop doing Undermine or something at some point during this month, we'll definitely stop and do Darkmoon Fair stuff and all that. I don't know if the Darkmoon Fair is going on right now. I don't really want to know. Just because I want to focus on Undermine tonight. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Flying in a main city is always a little sketchy, but we'll make it through. Game was kind of stale. Got a hardcore character to level 60. Oh, wow. You got a hardcore character to level 60. Jeez. That's some dedication right there. Yeah, I've heard Dragonflight got boring very fast. I'll be honest, I did nothing in Dragonflight whenever I did play during Dragonflight. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate Dragonflight, but it wasn't my favorite. It's just like it's kind of like a mediocre expansion. It was better than the last 2 in my opinion. That's my opinion, of course, but holy shoot. Yeah, it was mad. Yeah, I agree. Do I get all of these? Okay, so I'll be honest, I've not done hardly any in-game content up until, so this is up until, I did a little bit of Dragonflight in content, but not very much. So this 642, 632, and 623. What the hell? When you use harmful spells or abilities, there's a chance you also take a sip. I guess I'll go with the highest item level. I don't really know. But why would any more like a 3rd Great Vault reward? Oh, do I get all 3 of these? Get one from the vault. Check what you have first. Oh, are these like, okay, I don't really have anything though. So like, look here, I'm replacing a 551 item with a 642 item. So I think that would be the one I would go with, right? I would think so. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. So let's do that. You will also receive Pristine Council's seal. Okay. So let's do this. I hope that was right, because that's a huge gap. There we go. That just probably jumped. Yeah, that jumped us to a pretty okay item level, I guess. And then we could turn in this quest, which I don't know what the hell this does.
Speak and
Just
be heard.
Gave me 23 gold. Nice. That wasn't that much. Let's see. Let's pick up these weekly quests because they do pertain to. That's how the vault works. It's the same in Dragonflight Show. Yeah, I think that's like the 4th time I've ever done a great vault. That's how little I did in Dragonflight, to be honest. 5 time walking dungeons. I don't know if we'll do time walking tonight. Maybe that'll be tomorrow. Is there any other quests I can grab? Let's see. I don't think so. Maybe. What about you? What do you got?
Do you have a query?
I want you to venture into the dark flame cleft and face it. I mean, we'll pick up the quest, but I don't know if we'll end up doing that. Okay, I thought there were quests for, like, Undermine specific things. I could be mistaken. Maybe I just, maybe they haven't reset yet. There's a lot I don't know about the game, to be honest. In the new expansions, I don't know as much. My game, I used to raid and do all the end content in Wrath of Lich King, and then I stopped playing in Cataclysm, and so, you know, I played on and off until Legion, then I kept playing, but I was very casual, and so this is the first time I'll be not a super casual. Portal to Ajkahet, we want Portal to Undermine. Portal to the Timeways. Where's the portal to Undermine? I know there's a portal to Undermine here. That's not it. Is it under this? Let's see. Yeah, I watched the time cuts. Oh, did you really? Did you like that video? I had fun making that video a lot. Or had a lot of fun. Jeez, if I could speak English. I had a lot of fun making that video. It really just took me back to a time when the game was very simple and not as crazy as it is now. Where the hell? Oh, it's right in my god dang face. Let's fly down here and... Oops. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it was interesting to see. Yeah, I thought that was really neat. Like, now I had been on that count, like, you know, in the last couple of years. But, I had not been on my main character. I wanted to make a video about it. And then I just... Honestly, I quit YouTube for a little bit because I started this new job. And this new job is just absolutely... Oh my gosh. It's like... kicking my butt. And so whenever I revamp the YouTube channel, I kind of... So I'm still going to do explorations. I actually have an exploration video coming out Friday. It's done. But, like, it's literally uploaded. It's for my members currently, and, you know, eventually it'll get pushed to release. It's already scheduled. But when I revamped the channel, I wanted to make it more enjoyable because I was getting kind of burnt out on just doing exploration videos all the time because they take a hell of a long time to make. Yeah, please do explorations. They're very interesting. Yeah, I do plan to do explorations. I hope people don't take my, like, you know, my lack of exploration videos as a permanent, like, disappearance. That's not it. Wait, why is this not... I don't know why that got taken off my action bar. It's not a permanent disappearance. It's just a... I'm not going to do them every week, you know. Okay, let me figure out what we're doing here. Alright, so we need to do a lot of things. We need to do some world quests. We need to do regular quests. We need to do a lot. So let's pick up this. I'm not really sure. Don't we need to... We need to pick up our, like, what faction we're going to be with for the week. No, man, do what you like. Just do what makes you happy. Don't burn out. Just throwing out some exploration. Yes, exactly. That's what I plan to do. I'm also like, this is going to sound really anti-YouTube, but I'm not going to be spending, like,
a potion a day.
you know, 40 hours to make an exploration video. I just can't afford that time. Like, I just can't. A single exploration video, not only does it take a long time, but the exploration itself can take upwards of 5 to 10 hours. You know, like, it wasn't worth my time. Let's be honest. Because, like, you have the video that makes 100,000 views, and then the next one makes 15,000. The next one 25. The next one 3,000. And so it's just kind of, you know, it's like I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. First, further in a campaign, unlock the archives, kill. What is this side gig stuff? Is that worth doing? I guess Bilgewater Cartel. I didn't pick the Bilgewater Cartel though. Let me head over to the main hub and just kind of see what what they're saying. I thought I had to pick my next faction. That's what I was under the impression of, but here in. Oh, that was a lot of lag. Honestly, it doesn't have to be a masterpiece. It's just a WoW expression. But the fact that you're out of bounds is just enough. It's more cataloging, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing too. It was hard to catalog everything when you spent like 3 weeks on a single video, and I think to a degree it's gonna be better this way because I can pop out a video here that took maybe 5 or 6 hours to make, and it shows off the area, and I get to talk about my experience with it. What's up, Six Shot? Welcome to the stream. And I could just spend a few hours doing it, and that's it. I don't have to like sacrifice a weekend with my wife or anything like that. I could just get done with the stream, spend a couple hours on the video every night, and then voila, there we go. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. Okay, Darkmoon Fair. Actually, I don't know when the Darkmoon Fair is. Is it next week? I think it's next week. Yeah, it's next week. So next week we'll have a Darkmoon Fair stream. That'll be a lot of fun. I do like the Darkmoon Fair. But we need to get rid of a couple of quests. Arcatraz, we don't need to do this. This weekend? Oh, it's this weekend? Yeah. We'll definitely have a Darkmoon Fair stream. We may have 2. It just depends on time. It depends on what all I need to do. My goal is to complete Darkmoon Fair sooner than later because some of the achievements there are ridiculous. Like the racing achievements, oh my god. Like those are those are a pain in the butt. That's for sure. Okay, so it looks like we have a lot of quests. Events. What is this? I don't remember this tab. Okay. So it actually tells you every single thing that's going to happen. Wow. I don't remember that. The race by the beach, you can cheese it, I think. Oh yeah, at the Darkmoon Fair, yeah, you could cheese it for sure. But it's still difficult. Even if you cheese it, it's still relatively difficult. So, but you can like skip an entire section of most of the races. What do you have for sale? I need to grab some food because I keep forgetting. How much health do I have? A lot. So we're just gonna buy. We don't need mana, so we'll just buy like. We'll do that. That's fine. It sounds silly, but I've spent the entire 100.0% completion. I've spent the entire time not using food, which is just stupid of me. Okay, so let's see. So then we did that, but we want to also. Who do I need to talk to for this? It says there's too much going on. That's what it says. Let's see. Sign a cartel. Yes. Oh, here's the cartel lady.
Yeah.
Let's see. Quest, I'm ready to sign a contract. Okay, there was something I needed to do for the completion. Is it Blackwater Cartel? I could work for Venture again and try to get them up to, more than friendly. But the fact that we got that far in friendly is pretty freaking good. In just a week, like a few days of trying. So let's see. Actually, I'm going to Google this real quick. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit strange, but here's what I'm basing this off of. Okay, so this is Potopia, and part of the completion is to get, tame all these pets. It sounds ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I think what I'm going to have to do is like catch and release like you know, capture 200 pets, release them all, and then redo. Yay, Petopia. Yeah, it's a really cool site. Best Hunter is awesome. Like, look how detailed this is. Like, this is insane. Like, it has every single area you can capture these people. It's mind blowing how in depth this is. And apparently, someone, unfortunately, if you guys look at this is really sad. Sandra Mania, apparently she passed away, or he. I'm not sure, but Sandra, so I assume a girl, but I don't know if her, like, I don't know. I don't know if it was just the name of the character. I'm not sure. Wow, water. Anyway, but yeah, she passed away, and she apparently was like a developer, like an actual like gaming developer, and that's really sad. She died of cancer, but whoever runs the website, they're still freaking bombing it out. You know, they're doing a great job. So it's just really sad, but I guess in her memory, they're gonna keep this site up. But anyway, so let's see, let's read this. These are some of the pets that we want to grab while we're playing through the game. And Tailgate Park during contrabands, crystals only. Okay, so Blackwater Cartel, we can catch like literally Pokemon. We can capture some of these pets here, so that'll be good. And if you want to just see how insane I am, this just shows the depravity that I have right now. Yes, this is what we need to do. We need to get all of these at some point. Obviously, this is going to take years to complete. Oops, I don't want that. I don't know what this just did. Hello. Thank you. So, yeah, we're insane, guys. We're insane. Okay. So, it was Blackwater. That's what it said, right? Blackwater? So, we'll do Blackwater. And, I mean, we're going to have to get them all to Exalted and all to, like, you know, we'll have to get them all to Exalted at some point. It's just going to take a hell of a long time. Okay, so now what do we need to do? The Faceman recruited? What the hell? Faceman recruited? Okay. I'm not sure what that did. So you also... Try is a good... That's a really good, really good sentiment there. Yes. Yes. Now... What that means, I don't know just yet. I was just looking at how many pets there are, and there's so many that you need some books and reputation. Yes. I found that out recently with the mechanical pets and all that stuff. I was really disappointed when I found that out. I'm like, that just adds so damn much. I actually don't know if I need the book to capture these pets, but or these crabs, but I don't think I do. Yeah, when I found that out, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be a lot worse than I thought. But I mean, we're gonna do it. Beat up the Dark Fuse. Okay, so we'll just... Okay, I don't have a pet out. This is the only pet I have in my stable right now. But, yeah, so... I don't know about the reputation, but I do know that there's, like, pets that are dedicated only to Gnome or something like that. Like, only Gnome engineers or something. I don't remember. I don't know all the details. Okay. Hello. Grab the gold, please. Okay. So, I don't think there's any pets around here except for maybe hyenas, so we're not going to worry about that for this little area. But, yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. Like, and what's interesting is I actually think that it's going to be more doable now than I used to. I actually thought I was just kind of like, it's kind of a crazy goal, but, you know, whenever I'm, you know, a year into it, we'll see how crazy it actually is. But now I'm like, I unfortunately think it's doable. Everything I want to do is doable. It's just going to take a long time to do. Also, did I equip that trinket? Yeah, I did. I hope that makes sense. It's just going to take a hell of a long time to do. Let's see. I might need to switch to my other spec because... probably will. I will, actually. Because I don't do as much damage with this spec. This is more of an AoE. An AoE spec that I made it myself, and it's terrible. I just, like, put a bunch of random shit together and just went for it. Okay, so that was one of the jobs. We don't really need to focus on those at this moment. So let's see. So we're actually going to... Delves and Mythic. This is the correct one. Wow, explosive shadows on cooldown? What the hell? I didn't know you can't. I didn't know you couldn't change while you had items on cooldown. That's interesting. Well, some of the rest are pain. Hippogriffs, I think, need a book from Legion Order Hall. Undead needs a book from Challenge. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad you know that stuff. Like, see, that's the thing. There's so much I don't even know about World of Warcraft. That's part of why we're doing this challenge. Because I'm learning a hell of a lot of things. Just like... So, for example, I'd never done Exile's Reach. Never. Never had done Exile's Reach even once. And oh, I gotta slay these nibblers? Okay. I don't think you can tame these guys. I'm pretty positive. I don't think you can. Also, why aren't you attacking? Hello. Exile's Reach is half an hour thing. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. But I had never experienced it, so I didn't know that there was like a cutscene and all kinds of stuff. I had no clue. And it was kind of cool to do it, you know. Let's see, we can skin these little sons of guns, which that will bring us closer to certain achievements, so that's good. Yeah, we're doing a hell of a lot more damage with this spec. I've never done Exile's Reach just like. Yeah, it's not really, it's nothing too crazy. I do think it's weird, like, if you do Horde Exile's Reach, doesn't Varied Rin still talk to you? I think that's true. I could be wrong, maybe, but I thought that was the weirdest goddamn thing on the planet. Like, why is Varied Rin talking to me? Okay, so this is Beast, but can I tame is the question. It doesn't say I can. I forgot how to look. Just be seen, interact with a hunter. I thought there was a way, like, I thought it just showed you if it could be tamed. Let's see. So, creature not tamed. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Be a weird creature to tame because they're like semi-sentient. Be like taming a kobold. Okay. All right. He does. I don't remember that. What part are you talking about? Five, bruh. He does, like, what? About getting tamed or what? Because, yeah, these things, I didn't think you could tame them, but, yeah. Oh, you mean, like, talk? Yeah, I think they do talk in, Pandaria. It's really weird. Ugh. Very briefly, though. They're not very smart. Okay. Alright, so let's skin. We gotta make sure to skin everything. Because... I was talking about variant... Oh, I'm sorry. I was like a little bit behind there, my bad. Yeah, he does like the first quest to challenge with Jaina and getting quests from her as hard. Yeah, that made no sense. I remember that. I really thought that was weird, but you know, it is what it is. Challenge is such a weird experience. But yeah, so Varian, I'm pretty sure in Exile's Reach he talks to you as Horde and Alliance. I didn't really understand that at all. It was just kind of weird. And now I could be mistaken. Maybe I am, but I don't think so. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, we need to kill 2 more nibblers. I thought we had killed that many, but I guess not. Nope, we're going the wrong way. Our little car. Speed this up a little bit. There we go. Cool. Oh, those are just the little ones. I didn't even realize. Okay, cool. Also, she's called Lord Animal by other NPCs. That confused me too. I thought she'd be a lady, but English isn't my first... Oh, English isn't your first language. You speak it very well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can't even tell from your, at least from your online. I mean, I don't know. But I couldn't tell. Yeah, Lord in English, at least American. I should very specifically say American English. Lord is kind of a genderless term. We don't really say lady as nobility. We say lady as a like a woman that's to be respected, if that makes sense. But it's more of a general term. Like you call in America, at least, most ladies get called lady as long as they are a respected woman. But in like high ranks, you would say lord for male and female. It's so different than like British, because British, you have they also say lieutenant, and I don't know why they say lieutenant. I have no clue, but Americans do not say that at all. They say lieutenant. It's just lieutenant. It's a French word, so I don't know which is actually correct. But it's just funny, like some of the differences. It's quite funny. Let's see. Let's go over to this guy. Yeah, but there's actually such a distinction between English and British English that a lot of times you'll see on like games and stuff. It'll say, "Ooh, I almost lagged out for some reason." It'll say British English, and it'll also say American English. So it'll have two different versions of it, and that's why, because there's just so much. Hey Howard, how's it going? It's like how French and the equivalent is British. Lord, I think they're the same thing, just cultural titles. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's like, yeah. There's a lot of difference. It's interesting. Like, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, Count is French, and British is Lord, but I think they're the same thing, just cultural title. Yes, I think you're right about that. And then there's a lot of cultural titles that, like, hello, why are we not attack? How does he have line of sight, but I don't? Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of nuances, though. One of the things that I kind of, gosh, I need to really fix my action bars at some point. One of the things that really threw me off was when I was a kid, we had a British guy come to our school, and he said the word schedule, and everyone was like, what does that mean? Like, what is a schedule? And he actually broke it down and explained, like, he said the word like that on purpose, because we're all English, or we're all English. No, that's not true. We were all American, and we had never really talked to British people before, outside of like watching them on YouTube and stuff. And so he broke it down and explained, like, yes, in British, it's pronounced schedule, and he kind of went into how it was, or why that was, and I never knew that. So it's such a different dialect, and even in America, there's like 50 or 60 different dialects. It's insane. Like I was talking about this on a stream a couple days ago, where I grew up in a place that was Southern Illinois, and I had the accent that I have now, and Missouri. I live close to Missouri. I lived close to Missouri. I live in Missouri now, and we all had, around the area that I lived, we all had the same accent in Missouri and in Illinois. But you travel 20 minutes south, and people start talking like this. They start talking like with a real deep Southern accent, and it's like, what? I'm like, I'm literally 20 minutes away. And it was just really interesting to learn that too. Like my grandpa. Well, my grandpa grew up in the southern Missouri, and so he has a bit of a country accent. And my stepdad also, he has that little bit of an accent too. It's just interesting. All right. Let's kill these guys. I'm not doing these shipping handling things until it pops up with like the rush or whatever it is, because you get more loot for that, and you can only do it like once a day or once a week or something. I don't remember. So I won't be focusing on those, but we're gonna do these world quests. We're gonna get some treasures, maybe. It says there's a treasure in here. What is this? It's so hard to tell. Crumpled schematics, I think, is what we're looking for. Yeah, be right here. Yes. What is this? Crumpled schematic upgrades your... Okay. Do I have a wormhole generator? I don't even know. Deliver a newspaper to an uninformed citizen in Undermine? Okay. That's funny. Uh-oh. The more you travel and the more you talk to foreign people, the better you become at understanding accents. Nice news, because what are the schematics? I don't even know yet. This is my first one. I think it's my first one anyway. But yeah, no, that's very true. Now, I will say, like, a lot of the dialects in America kind of sound like what I'm saying now, like how I'm speaking now, and I think the reason why is because it's more of a city accent. And so most big cities, well, I take that back. At least I guess it's more of a Midwestern accent. So I guess I'm just used to that. But like, even when I go to like Florida, they sound relatively similar. I don't know if it's because like where I live is considered Southern to a degree. It's Midwest, but it's like, you know, Midwest and Southerners have similar accents. So I don't know if that's the reason. I don't travel west or east a whole lot, but I know East Coast sounds way different. I've traveled to Chicago, and they sound way different. They sound way different. And I even dated a girl who was from Chicago, and some of the things that they said were just so different. Like, you know, they say things like "happy as a clam," and in the Midwest we say "ope" a lot. I'm sure you've seen memes of that before. But in the North they say "ooh, sorry about you," and stuff like that. It's so weird. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to travel and like learn all that stuff.
Well. These trash piles ain't gonna
we'll do this, sure. Cool, and then we got other people helping us out. So, I met people with a long drawl. Those are my favorites. I think the craziest accent I've ever heard in my life, and it blew my mind, was the people who are Scottish that have a very, very thick accent. Blew my mind. I had no idea an accent could be that thick. And like, I watched some people on YouTube, and they would like do tours with authentic, completely like 100% Scottish people. I couldn't understand what they were saying. I literally couldn't. I had to like put on subtitles, and even that wasn't really that great. Especially with people that affect dialects. I think I read somewhere that people who live north swear more. That could be true. Chicago, definitely people swear a hell of a lot more. And also Ethan, South also affects dialects differently. Yes. Like, South has a very strong accent. Like, you could pretty much tell it. Like, you could pick it out from anywhere. And then people in Minnesota saying, oops, it cracks me up because it's a Norwegian thing. That's really funny, actually. I didn't know that. I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not, but...
Not again.
Uh-oh. But yeah, it's amazing. Like, now Northern Americans have accents very similar to Canadians. It's more similar to Canadians. Uh-oh. Get the Galago Garbage. Why am I not attacking? Hello. Alright.
Alright, nothing good left in this pile. On to the next one.
Oh, we gotta kill this guy first. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Okay, so we're already getting some traveler's log progress. Not much, but it's something. What is this? Is this better than what we have? Absolutely not. Okay, cool. Yes, a lot of Norwegians apparently moved to Minnesota. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard that before. Oh. What is this? Slimesby? Okay. I've been to Scotland, went to the hotel receptionist, asked a restaurant nearby to... Because they have no idea what they say. Yeah, I believe it. My pet's gonna die here. There's no way around. Oh, wait, maybe not. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I also was talking. It was funny. I was talking to this guy online, and he was from Ireland. Ireland. We call Ireland in America, and he was saying what sounded to me like Ireland. He's like, I'm from Ireland, and I'm like, what is Ireland? I literally had a conversation with him like, what is Ireland?
I got it.
He's like, you don't know where Ireland is, and I'm like, no. And he explained like he was trying to explain where it was, and I'm like, wait a second. Oh, you're speaking of Ireland. Okay. Wait, why does this keep glitching out? That's annoying. And it was just so funny. Like, I was completely misunderstanding what he was saying. Yeah, so things like that happen all the time. Portland. Yeah, I literally thought he was saying a different country. I'm like, I've never heard of that country in my life. Like, I thought it was just stupid or something. I felt like I insulted him. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's like, no, it's okay. But I don't know. I felt stupid afterwards. I'm like, man, I can't believe I did that. Let's see. He probably thought I was stupid. He's like, these stupid Americans don't know where Ireland is. Like, I was working for an airline with nationalities from everywhere. Training was interesting. You pick up something. Hey, that's really cool. I bet that was a fun job. Yeah. I work with a lot of scientists, and scientists have, they have people from all over, and it's interesting. There's so many dialects where I work. Like I live in I work in a multi-country business. It's one of the largest scientific companies in the world, and so a lot of times when we have auditors and stuff, we had Russian auditors a while ago. That was interesting, and so I got to hear Russian accents. Is really interesting. Multicultural, yes, but I don't even know if it's like, I don't even know if that's the right word, because I guess it is. I guess multicultural is a good way to put it. That's probably a good way to put it. Us Europeans, you insist. Just exactly. Us Europeans get used to that card. Yeah. Yeah, it is a challenge. Sometimes it is a challenge, I'll be honest, because I work with a guy who's... Now, I've worked with quite a few people from India. Like, a lot of people from India go into the scientific fields in America. There's just no way... That's just the truth, right? And sometimes there is a language barrier there. Like, I work very closely with one of the guys, and, like, sometimes he'll ask, he's like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I have no clue what you're saying. Because in his mind, some of the stuff that we talk about is, like, the way that he sees it is very straightforward. Like, it's black and white. But the way Americans see a lot of things is we use a lot of, I don't know, kind of like beat around the bush a lot. We don't, when we say things, we use a lot of, what do they call them? I'm blanking on the name. We use a lot of sarcasm. We use a ton of sarcasm. We use a ton of, like, euphemisms, a ton of all that stuff. And so for someone who doesn't speak English as a first language, it's kind of hard for him to really understand. Like, I was like, yeah, what was said in the meeting today sounded kind of like really kind of ridiculous. And I'm like, no, we were actually just, like, we didn't mean any of that. It was just kind of like banter, And it does lead to some challenges, because sometimes he'll focus on things that don't matter, and then we're like, hey, like, no, this is why what we said isn't really, like, super important. And it's been really interesting learning how to interact and stuff. I've actually really enjoyed it. Let's see. Battery powered black blood. Okay, cool. Hey, more things on the Traveler's Progress, and then some appearances. I think this is the main quest. Oops, I didn't mean to. Yeah, different philosophies, approaches, things like absolutely. And I always think humor is the best way to. Yes, it is. Yep, and he's freaking funny too. Like, it is so funny. It's some of the stuff he says. Like, he actually got in trouble once because he was he made a joke and everyone thought it was funny, but he was kind of making a joke towards a different group in our company. Like we're quality control, and he was kind of poking a joke at other people. And oh my gosh, we got an email saying like it is unacceptable for blah blah blah, and I felt so bad because he knew what he was saying, but like I can't believe he got in trouble for it. I'm like, dude, don't worry. We all went to him. We're like, hey, don't worry yourself about it. It was funny. Yeah, savage. Yeah, he was pretty savage. Thick Scottish accent people have a difficult time saying purple burglar alarm. Really? That's such a weird thing. I think Indians use words literally a lot, and they have a mix of British English and their own thing. It takes a bit of practice. Yes, that is true. I think that's a good point, because a lot of them do probably learn English through Britain because, well, they were under the rule of Britain for a long time, up until like I want to say it was in the last 70 years at least, right? I don't know for sure. My history is not. I'm not good with dates. I know what happened, but the actual timeline of events, that's where I struggle a little bit. Like, did it happen 50 years ago or 300 years ago? I don't know. I mean, I know to a degree, obviously, but like that particular event, I don't know. Was it in the 1800s or 1900s? I know they're black and white photos, so I imagine the 1900s. Let's see. Oh, we gotta do one of these. I mean, I learned English through watching movies and playing WoW. No, hey, that's one way to do it. Around 1950. Okay, I knew it was in the last like 70 to 80 years, somewhere around there. Wait, why can't I click this? Hello? Wait, what? Am I just... Wait, hold on. I can't... Hello? Why can't I click anything? I can't even exit out of this. What is going on? Okay, that was weird. Maybe I'm just like out of bounds a little bit there. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. English is cool now. Yeah. I feel you on that. Hey, actually, World of Warcraft is one of those games where I've actually learned a lot through it. Like, I learned what a lot of terms were. I learned how to talk on the internet through WoW, so that helped me a lot in life. Especially since I didn't get a phone until I was like 14 or 15. But I learned how to, use like LOL and all that stuff through World of Warcraft back in the day. So props to WoW. You taught me something. And also, like, World of Warcraft, like, the people who made it, they used very... Like, they knew how to speak pretty well. Like, and I say that with all due respect because there's a lot of games that the dialogue's just not very good, but almost all of World of Warcraft dialogue is great up to a certain point. I think in Pandaria they started slacking a little bit, to be honest with you. I saw some dialogue that just wasn't properly done or whatever, but all the way up to then, like, the dialogue, you could learn a lot of English through that. I think it's common to a lot of people learn English through WoW script. Yeah, no. And also you're interacting with people who speak English, so there's a lot of ways to learn English through World of Warcraft. It's a pretty impressive game. Okay, what is this guy? We need the junk wall. Suggested 5 players. I guess they're already attacking him, so we might as well jump in. So I've seen some DPS charts, and I was looking at like what people were doing for Beastmaster Hunters. They were doing like 40 million damage. So we gotta really ramp this up. Our damage output. Oh, cool. I don't know if this is combined to foreign. Oh, I don't know. I will have to figure out what all this means at some point. Like, while writing is simple enough, So no, I agree. It is simple enough to where non-native English speakers can read it. That is true. Same for me, was the practice and WoW that helped me a lot. Yeah, that's really interesting, guys. That's a really interesting that it's helped so many people. I think that's really cool. Let's see. Let's go over here and take on the crew cousin recruited.
Blood sail In my town? I don't care if this is a hoax or not. I am putting a bounty on every one of those salt sippers.
Oh, my quest log's full. Dang it. Alright, when's the next surge pricing? 12:30? Okay, so in like 4 minutes. Okay, so we'll do that whenever it pops up. Also, what dungeon is this? This is actually... funnily enough, this is the Undermine. It's like a little zone in the War Within. So if you look here, I'll just show you. My map takes a while to load because of all this crap on it. So, once you complete the main quest line, or campaign of TWW, you'll get a quest to go to Undermine, and then you can start that. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. So, it takes a while to get here, but it's really cool, actually. Single player games, you just read and hear, and while you write and sometimes talk, helps a lot, especially as a second language. Yeah, that's true. That makes a lot of sense, you saying that, because again, I learned how to talk to, this is going to sound really weird, okay? Different times, right? I learned how to talk to adults when I was a kid, because a lot of adults play this game, but I was like 13 or 14 when I played it, and I basically was trying to pretend that I was an adult playing, you know, because I didn't want people to realize how young I was, and it actually worked out. I learned how to kind of like be on par with adults and speaking with text, at least. Let's see. So, I mean, maybe that's a little hyperbolic, but it is true to a degree. 100 electric eel meat? That sounds disgusting. I hate eels. I hate eels so much. Let's get rid of this for now. And I think that's really all we can do at the moment, which is unfortunate, but maybe my nose is just a little bit down, so makes sense. So it's a rough grind? Yes, it is a rough grind, really. Undermine is a huge rough grind. But there's a lot of there's actually good rewards for it. Like, some of the mounts are freaking awesome. So it's actually worth it. I've been in WoW forever, had the same issue. Yeah. Makes sense. It was hard to find a guild as a kid. Yeah, I could completely understand that. I remember the first time I went on voice call, I warned them, I'm like, guys, I'm like 15 and I sound like a little girl, so I apologize. And like, dude, you're a good enough off tank that we don't care. So I said, okay. And they didn't care at all. They're fine.
Come back for more.
Okay, so we recruited him. Let's see. I always pretended to be a few years older too when I played while I was 16 using highbrow language. Just seemed cool. Yeah, big words, yeah. That's funny, Howard. Nobody took me seriously. Yeah, it was bad. Like, I just sound so squeaky. But, like, I was actually, like, people respect it because, like, I'm not saying this to brag, but I was a decent off tank, you know. I don't know if I was good enough to be a main tank because there was so much extra challenges with that. But for an off tank, I was reasonable with it. I was able to do it without much problem. Is this a golf course? This is really cool. Sam cans removed. This is literally just a straight up a golf course. What the hell? Wow, horse hair? Is that what this horse hair? You get it because it's coarse hair, but also it's a rabbit on the golf course? Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Goblins playing golf is very canon. Absolutely. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised I hadn't seen this before. This is the first time I've seen this area with the little golf course. I wonder if we get to play golf. Like, is there like a mini quest for golf? I'm not sure. Or you could call it a mini golf quest. Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry. At least you were a tank. I was a hunter. You know what? I started off as a hunter, and but the different, like, I played a survival hunter, which was a little bit weird. So my main goal as the survival hunter was what do you call it? Crowd control. I just spent most of my time doing crowd control. So I didn't even do any DPS, and everyone's like, "It's fine. Just make sure that you keep your traps up." And I'm like, "Okay." So I just like would trap everything constantly, and survival hunters were quite rare. I was like the only one of my kind. I felt like back in the day. And then they got explosive trap, and everyone's just like, freaking survival is the way to go. Because explosive trap used to do like an overwhelming amount of damage. We should be able to play golf and WoW. I know, right? WoW has like everything else in it. I still remember that episode when you were in the Dragon Cave at Stormheim on Survival Hunter. Oh, the Dragon Cave. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Oh, that Stormheim cave. Oh my gosh, I died so many times in there. I've still died more times in that cave than I have anywhere else in the entire game on this account. It was ridiculous. Survival Hunter sucked in vanilla, yes. Up until like the end of Wrath of the Lich King. Ooh, I already got this dropped like 3 times. But is this better than what we have? No. Okay. Yeah, Survival Hunters used to be terrible, but they would be kind of fun. And then towards the end of Wrath, they just gave him like one of the best spells a hunter could ever have. It was so funny. Like I've done this demonstration before in stream, so but I think it's just kind of a fun little demonstration. So explosive shot worked like this: you shoot the target, hits the target, and you wait, and then all of a sudden, like everything just starts exploding, and it just like it did so much DPS. It was like you just click 2 buttons and you're doing more DPS than everybody else in the entire dungeon. It was so fun. Hardcore Survival Hunter Retail. Oh no. Start a new series. I would love to do hardcore at some point. It's not a focus right now, but I believe it or not, I had a level 15 survival character, and I never really did anything with it. I was gonna make a whole series on hardcore, but I stopped. But a hardcore survival hunter would be interesting to say the least. Hardcore is fun, but equally infuriating. Yeah, I could, one wrong move and you're falling off a cliff and you are screwed. Absolutely screwed. I think I could probably do it, but I don't know. Is hardcore just vanilla WoW, or is it like TBC? I haven't kept up with it very much. Because if it is just classic, I will say I've never been through classic. Not even on the original classic servers. I've not been. I had a level 25, and that was the highest I went. And the reason being because I played casual. I played super casual. So I get on and I just like explore for a while. Just vanilla, I think. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Even though Discovery is cool too. Yeah, I would love to try out Season of Discovery. I just don't know anything about it. Normie. Yeah, I'm a normie. I really am. That's going to have to change. I'm going to have to be a little sweaty to do this challenge at some point. But I'll do it with good character. You know, I'm not going to be one of those, like, I get mad at everything because I'm a sweaty WoW player. No, that's not going to happen. But I'm going to try to reinvent how, like, I was, doing the off-tank stuff. So I'm going to have to, like, remember how to do that kind of stuff eventually. Those are rookie numbers, yeah. Yeah. I didn't get very far in Classic. I love Wrath of the Lich King Classic, but I played it for a while and I just didn't have time. I was, yeah, you know. I also started this challenge a while ago on my main account, and that took up a lot of time, which is stupid. I should have just done it on this account from the beginning. Oh wow, we're doing shipping and handling. I didn't even realize. I should have just started a new account from the beginning. I did, kind of. What I originally was going to do, and this guy, guys, this sounds insane. I was originally going to make a video for every single quest in Classic World of Warcraft, and have everything on a separate account. And I started it, and I got through one quest, and I stopped because it was just kind of like overwhelming. And so on this account, the reason I'm doing streaming with it is because it's a lot more enjoyable whenever you have people you know, you have people that you can interact with, and you could do like different streams. You could make all kinds of videos from that, and then I don't have the stress of making videos of every single thing. Seriously, every single thing in the game. It would have been insane to do. I don't think I would have been able to do it, to be honest. Hello. Oh my gosh.
Blood sales in
Oh my
town?
gosh, really.
I don't care if this is a hoax or not. I am putting a bounty
Sometimes
on
these
every
cars
one
are
of
really
those
hard to
salt
navigate.
zippers. Take 'em out.
Okay, alright. Yep, these cars are really difficult to navigate, actually. I'll be honest with you. Not my favorite thing. Really? Not my favorite thing in the world. Let's just do this. Haja Cola. And we'll come over here. Okay. Ooh. That was a lot. Okay, so we need to what? We need to talk to these guys. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Damn. That hurt. Yeah, I know, Five Bra. It was a little crazy of a thought. GTA and WoW, yes. I went into Season of Discovery without expectation, played like normal classic. It has a lot of surprises. That's awesome. The only thing I know is I saw a video about like this guy who did classic WoW, and he got like a spell from, or he did Season of Discovery, and he actually got like a drop that gave him a spell from the Burning Crusade. I thought that was so cool. And so I'd really love to get into it. I would love to, but I know myself, if I got into it, I probably just wouldn't play for very long, to be honest. That's just how I am. Oh my gosh. Okay, these cars get really, really rough. Okay, come on. There we go. Trash won't compact itself. Okay. So what do I need to do? I need to compact trash? Like,
What now?
what do I need to... Do I need to... Oh, okay. I was like, do I need to jump on it? Yes, apparently I need to jump on it. Oh my gosh, these are ridiculous. This reminds me, and spells, etc. I also wish WoW had better control. Yeah, the vehicle controls are not the best in this. I'm going to be asking you, channel update video is for members only 4 weeks. Is it forever members only? No, okay, so I think a lot of people... Okay, so here's the thing. That video I made, I didn't clarify well enough that it was a update video, and so I think a lot of people viewed it through the lens that I was just completely stopping all exploration content. I should have been a little more clear in the video. It just wasn't really a great video, to be honest. I should have clarified more in the video that like I'm not 100% completing exploration. I just stopped for almost a year, and like so the title was a little misleading. The video just wasn't as refined as it should have been. I should have been more clear, and I should have explained like that just because I'm completing World of Warcraft does not mean I won't have long form videos out. I think a lot of people took it as, oh, well, you're just going to be doing this then, and that's not the case at all. And so I lost like 30 subscribers from the video, which isn't... I don't really care about that. That sounds terrible, but I don't necessarily care about that. But I ended up just saying, you know what? While things calm down and people realize that I'm still going to do exploration videos, that I'm going to just put the video as members only, and then we'll go from there once it's once things have calmed down a little bit. I love the idea of just making whatever content. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing, Howard. Like I just like that one video I made, the most recent one. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, the one video I made yesterday would never have been able to make if I just focused on exploration content. Never would have. And it was one of the funnest videos I've ever made on the channel. And you could tell like the quality is not like, it isn't like I spent 500 hours on making the video. I spent like I spent about 5 or 6 hours making it. Like, it did take a while, but like, that's what I want to do. I just want to make content. I don't want to be so bogged down that I have to make a video that makes like $50 to make it even remotely worth making. That's kind of where I was at with that. Fresh. Oh, I hate this one. I don't know why, but I hate this one.
Best deals in town.
This. I know what you mean. Yeah. It's your channel, man. You can post whatever you want. Don't stress about it. Yeah, I know. That's why that's why I think a lot of people misinterpreted it, or they just are wanting to watch me for exploration videos. And I mean, if that's the case, then sorry, but that's not what I want to do forever on YouTube. Eventually I'm going to run out of things. But on top of that, I can't keep sacrificing a Saturday with my wife to potentially make $5. It's just not a thing I can do. But and the way I do things now is that, well, I mean, I'll work on it a couple hours a night. And if it takes me 2 months to make an exploration video, it takes 2 months. So that's where I'm at. Like, imagine making content you don't enjoy making if it's piece. Yeah, that was the problem. That's how creators get burned out eventually. Yeah, I was burned out. You could tell. You could look at my last video and then not uploading again for 8 months. I was completely burnt out. And I said multiple times, I have a video. Actually, you know what? I can show you guys. Maybe I can show you guys. It would take a while to show you guys, but like, maybe someday I'll post the video. But like, why am I going backwards? That made no sense. I have a video that's like 95% done. I literally just I wouldn't say 95%. It's like 90% done, and I literally just have to match the audio to the video, and that's it. And then I can release it. And guess where that video is right now? It's just sitting in Premiere Pro. It's just waiting, and that's really my take on that. That's how I knew I was burnt out. I'm like, I can't release this video. I can't do it. I have to redo the whole thing. And so eventually we'll have a video on it. But it's going to be a long time. Sorry. Nothing wrong with having burnouts. I've had them too, and it can teach you about how to enjoy. Yes, exactly. And to be honest, like, I haven't had a hit video since I came back, which is fine. But what I have done is, if I look at my monetization, it's like, compared to the last year, I've had more success on YouTube in the last month than I have in the last year on YouTube. So that's when you could really tell I had burnout. So for over a year, I did not make as much money as I did in March of this year. So, and money is not the big thing, but that's how I can kind of tell how I was burnt out, because I made like $100 on YouTube last year. Is really pathetic. Whereas the year before I made a lot more, you know. So I'm just like, I'm definitely burned out. I don't even want to play, like, I don't even want to do YouTube at that point. But you know, obviously I've changed things for the better. That's for sure. Okay, so let me go. Oh, that's for that quest. We don't need to do that. Let's actually go and turn in this quest over here, because we might get a nice little piece of armor or something. That's crazy. Yeah. It was a little crazy. I could tell something was off, and you know, let's see. I would pull up the video for you guys, but I'd have to log into Adobe and then find the right file, and it would take a while, and then it would bog down my computer. It would reduce the quality of the stream. It's not worth it at the moment, but
thanks for stopping by.
Maybe I'll make a quick video on it at some point, like a 5-minute long video, just saying like, hey, this is the video I was gonna make. And I didn't. Okay, so let's see. This. Oh wow, 1,000.
Won't find better.
Okay, so let's see what we get here. That could be fun. Yeah, just like a quick little video, just explaining, why this video was never made, etc. Welcome, Ryan. Still glad you can make it. Glad you're awake still. That's good. You haven't missed a whole lot. I mean, we've just been chatting. That's really it. Let's see. Mint condition Galago anniversary coin. All right. Generous tip. Just ooh. Oh. So close. But I guess they're the same. Oh, they're the same cloak, but one of them has 1 of 8. One of them has 2 of 8. Interesting. Okay, this. Why did I put that there? We're gonna sell that sucker. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we've actually made pretty good progress. It doesn't seem like it, but we've actually done quite a bit. We've actually done a lot more than I thought we would have done so far. Let's see. We've done almost all the world quests. Let's go do this. Let's go take out this main boss guy. Come on. Is he a weekly world boss? How does this work? Because I've only seen him spawn 1 time. Let's see. I think that's how that works. He spawns once per week for you or something. Who knows? Stupid card stuck. Okay. Alright, so let's pop over here. And let's do this. This might lag the stream a little bit. But hopefully not. Hopefully not too bad. Okay. So we'll pop in here. No, we don't want to start our own group. We want to sign up for this one. Damage accepts. Okay, let's hope the stream doesn't crash. These world quests, oh, ooh, ow, whoa, lag. These, uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, these were, oh my gosh, yeah, it's pretty laggy, so I apologize. Oh my gosh, there's bombs everywhere. Alright, let's do this. My DPS is probably going to be, like, really low. Ouch. I can't even tell what's going on right now. Oh my gosh, they walk towards you. Oh boy, buckle up, lads. Yep, this is going to be a little rough. Okay. We're good now. Man, I'll go hit the hay. It was a pleasure. All right, Vibra, yeah, I'm glad you were able to get on for a bit. It was good to get to talk to you. Oh my god. I don't even know what just happened there. I am not 100% sure. Come on, let's make it back to the demolition dome. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's try not to spawn into a bomb. That would be a good idea. Okay. And, hey! I did so much work there, guys. I'm like the best hunter in the game. Ooh, we got a new piece of gear here. Oh, look at that. Let me leave this party so we can stop lagging so much. Look at that.
Hey, you! We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use a few hands.
This is not your preferred armor type. Oh. Well, shoot. Oh, that sucks. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's... I didn't even realize it was cloth. I thought that was a back piece. I was like... That's a good item level. 642. Dang. Well... Guess next time we'll get one. Okay. There's another rare spawn here. They do give some rep. Not a whole lot of rep, but they do give some rep. Treasure chests also give rep? Is that right? It's a trash can. Oh! Oh, wow. Wait, can I actually... Hold on. We're gonna try something here. This is gonna take a second. Hold on, guys. It's gonna be a bit of a... Actually, can I just do this? You can tame their pets. Okay. I feel like I just played Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness or something. Like, I snagged them. So this is our newest pet. It is a hyena. Okay. Man, I have myself going to... Hey, you know what, Ryan? Still, I'm at a point right now where I'm kind of like loose on what I'm doing with like fast food and all that. So if it was me in that situation, I would go get Taco Bell. I don't recommend it, but right now where I'm at in life, I'm just like kind of in a weird spot. So Taco Bell, sure, why not? Um, oh wait, dude, gotta snag them all. Yes, we're snag them. Hyena. What was the name of this hyena though? That is a good question because I need to track that. I really need to track the exact model of the hyena. Shoot. Probably should have thought about this before I did it. Let's see. Track. Let's do hunter tracking. Oh, it is only beasts. Okay. Let's see. Dark fuse growler. Okay. So I want to show you guys something. I would get mic'd, but I don't feel like spending Mickey D, but I don't feel like spending... Yeah, exactly. I agree, Ryan. Still, McDonald's quality is not great. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's our list of hunter pets so far. I need to expand on it, obviously, but Dark Fuse Growler. Let's just put that in there. Dark Fuse Growler. There we go. Cool. I might be insane, guys. It's very possible. Yeah. Let's see. What's your... Ryan, still, you got me curious. What's all your guys' favorite fast food restaurant? I know not everyone lives in America, but I think other countries have fast food, but it's different. We're all a little insane. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. What is this? Special assignment? I don't know what this is. What's that over here? Let's go check this out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay.
We got dark
Oh.
coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse. But you're the lead
Use
expert at
the
killing
rooftop
them by now, ain't ya?
teleporter? Oh. This is interesting. Huh. Don't got much humor stuff between Taco Bell and McD. Probably Taco Bell because it's somewhat affordable. Well, there you go. I have way too many fast food restaurants where I live. It is insane. We have like everything. We even have a Chick-fil-A down the street from us now. Used to not be that way, but we just got one. And what else? We also got a 7 Brews recently, which I'm happy about that one. I mean, their coffee is better than Starbucks for sure.
Our crews have a higher turnover rate than a log on a river.
Where is
Go
this
recruit
one?
some
I'm
nobodies
confused.
To come be somebodies.
We'll kill this guy real quick. I never had Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. Oh, I just kicked my light. I love Chick-fil-A so much. Like, it's one of the better quality fast food restaurants, in my opinion. Their food is very, like, high quality compared to, like, McDonald's. Okay. Only 20 reputation? That's terrible. My favorite fast food restaurant, so it really kind of depends. If you're talking guilty pleasure, Jack in the Box. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they put crack in their stuff. Sorry. Crack is in like crackers, not the euphemism. I forgot you can't say that word on YouTube, but you know, crackers. I don't know if they put crackers in their tacos, if you know what I mean. Or if like I'm just insane, but like Jack in the Box tacos, man, there's something about them. They're so good. Jack in the Box isn't bad, not one near me though. Yeah, well, they've gone down in quality a lot. They've gone down in quality a ton, and that kind of disappoints me. But we have one near us that's still really good, and I'm really happy about it. Okay, I don't know where to go for this. Oh, right here. Cool. Let's see. See, I live in a state that has real authentic... Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, Mexican food. There's a couple authentic ones around here, but not many. It's usually just a cheap Mexican food that's still really good. Is this a sniper quest for real? What am I supposed to do here? Dark Fuse sniped? This is really cool. I don't know if YouTube would like this very much, but I don't care. Damn, look at that. This is really cool. It's kind of like a little, like one of those phone games, you know, where it's just mindless, but in a like a fun way. Damn, look at that. Come on. There we go. I was pretty sure into. Oh my gosh, 6-shot. That really sucks. We're thankfully coming out of our winter, but today, like yesterday, it was like 40 degrees, and tonight it's like really cold as well. It's getting kind of annoying. But we're almost out of our winter, thankfully. I'm bringing you to Taco Bell. Let me make an order first. Okay, sounds good. I'm glad I could come with you. Hey, look, we already got a great vault slot on my dude. Flying Jacob. It's bacon, banana, chicken, white rice, sauce. Oh wow, that sounds interesting. That all sounds good. I don't know about the banana, but the rest of that sounds really freaking good. Man, I'll have to try that at some point. What's that in real degrees? Oh, sorry. I am a chemist, so actually, it's like 5 degrees Celsius, 5 or 6 degrees Celsius. Somewhere, it's like right above freezing. So it's pretty chilly. -1 here in real degrees, but the wind is making. Oh man, that's rough. Whew. So it's like right at the freezing point. Yeah, that would make sense. So freezing rain, yeah, that does happen. I'm actually curious. This is gonna be a little sidetrack, but I'm actually curious what it is right now. 58. So it's actually. Oh, you know what's funny? It's actually warmer right now than it was the rest of the day, and it's freaking nighttime. So, literally, it was actually 57 at 8 p.m. and now it's 58. So it's actually warmer than it was a couple hours ago. How does that make any sense? I have no idea. Real measurements is free. Dude, where's that crazy blizzard going on in Michigan? Oh, there is? I don't know. That's crazy. I heard that the north was getting hammered. I did hear that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's Michigan will probably get snow for another few months or few weeks, to be honest with you. The north is crazy in America. It is like insane how much snow they get. Also, funnily enough, people don't realize this, but the west also gets a ton of snow because of I need to turn this down on my headphones. The west has a lot of mountains in America, and so I went to Yellowstone in June a long time ago, and there was like blizzards that were happening in the mountains about 50 miles from where I was, and it was like 45 to 60 degrees every day there. It was crazy to me because it was June, so where I'm from it would have been 70 or 80 degrees outside all the time, but not over in the west. It was so different. It's freezing rain. Oh, freezing rain, man, that sucks so bad. You sapped our heat. That's how. I'm sorry. I'm ordering a meal for 2 people for just me. I really only. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. What I used to do when I was single is I would pretty much eat no breakfast. I'd eat oh no, it wasn't I'd eat breakfast like a normal breakfast. Then I would eat like no lunch at all. It'd be like literally a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then for dinner I'd have a nice meal. Let's see, what do we want to do here? There's a lot we need to do. Let's go back to the main quest hub. Works next. Hey, alright, see you, Sick Jot. I'm glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. It was fun having you for a little bit.
Dim light and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
I will not be racing today, that's for sure. I need to figure out the controls better on the cars. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to check in that Michigan. I don't know anyone currently that lives in Michigan, but yeah, that's rough. Okay.
Time's away.
Oh, we're going to Zoldazar? Interesting. I was not expecting going to Zoldazar, that's for sure. I don't necessarily like or dislike Zoldazar, but it is interesting that we're going there. What did you end up getting, Rhinesell? I know you're probably driving or whatever, so you might not be able to answer, but I'm just curious. I usually get the... Ooh, that was almost fell. I usually get the they have like a $5 box. It's usually really good.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Now I walk, but still trying to say. Okay, gotcha. So you live close enough to walk. That's good at least.
Got eyes on us.
I remember January the 1st, 2024. Remember freak snowstorm out of nowhere, like everything in one night, and nobody could work the day after. Oh, that's crazy. Like here in Norway. Oh man, that's insane. Hopefully you were okay. Well, I mean,
Do us proud.
you know, hopefully no one got hurt. That's really crazy. Pretty much just two. Oh, nice. Yeah, those $5 boxes are good.
Hey, how you
So
doing?
the Midwest here is super weird in America. It's the only place. It's one of like 2 places in the entire world that are like this. But we get almost every single natural disaster imaginable. And we get earthquakes, we get floods, we get remnants of hurricanes, we get tornadoes, we get ice quakes. That's a new one. Thunder snow. That's a new one that happened. Both of those happened this year. Never heard of them before. We get droughts. We get heat advisory. We get everything. It is just a melting pot of natural disasters. And so like every once in a while we'll get like freak ice storms. Like this year we got 12 inches of snow. That has happened I think 3 or 4 times in my life. And one of them was like 6 or 7 years ago. So it's really rare, but even that happens. It's like probably nothing like Norway, but it does like we get all kinds of stuff like freezing rain. It's just insane, and I love it. A lot of people really can't stand it, but I'm like, I think it's at least, you know, it makes things interesting to say the least. That's one way to look at it. Glad I live here though. I just struggled. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And I'm glad I live here though. Especially these days, America seems like a hellscape of natural disasters the last few years. It floods in Florida, Colorado. You know, so here's the thing. I know it seems like America is like filled with natural disasters, and I do agree that maybe some of them are more severe than lately. I don't know. I'd have to look at the evidence for all that. Maybe they are, but America always has these natural disasters. These happen every year. They keep saying like, oh, there's more tornadoes than ever before, and it's like by one. It's like, okay, but if you had one more tornado, is it really like a record-breaking amount? Like it's, and like the reason why areas are having record-breaking tornadoes is because the like climate it changes over like decades, and I think Tornado Alley shifted downwards, and so those people are now getting a lot more storms than they would normally get. So we actually get less tornadoes and they're getting more tornadoes. So it's like, it kind of, I don't know what the evidence for everything is, right? But it is a little weird. And now blizzards, well, blizzards, actually we get less blizzards, so that's good. The LA fire 100% could have been prevented. Oh yeah. No, I agree, Ransell, I agree. I agree with you. I will say, the only thing I'll say about that, I'm not getting political, I'm getting scientific. Look at the research paper, it is garbage. The research they used in the media should not have been used. But I'm not going to get political, but that's scientific, right? There's a woman who, she is a scientist, a physicist, and she gets into all the details of why their reasoning for those wildfires is ridiculous and borderline lies. It's actually misinformation or disinformation. Sorry, disinformation. They're purposely lying about it. I won't get into details more than that, but the research paper that they use to justify why the wildfires happen is just, it's absolutely, you have to be, as a scientist, I'm completely ashamed that someone of high government status could ever lie to the public about science. Like, I just, as a scientist, it makes my heart break. Like, you're making everything worse because you're lying about what the study revealed. So, 100% courage, you're right. Yeah, it's just, it bothers the shit out of me. Like, I'm a scientist. I deal in truths, or try to, and so whenever people use science to lie, it is actually something in my, like, whenever it is actually something I want to tackle in the future. Like, it's that big of a deal. Like, I want to, once I'm out of debt and then I have like enough of a shell to like cover my family for a few years. I don't know if it'll happen, but like, that's what I want to do. I am going to like try to stop that kind of stuff from happening, like using science in a way that is misleading on purpose. It should be illegal, and it's not. It's just, it's sad because people are. Sounds like fear mongering. Yes, exactly, and people unfortunately don't understand science enough to know the difference between when someone's lying to you about science and when someone's being honest with science. You know, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, I'm not saying people are stupid per se, but I'm saying that people just don't understand how science works because they didn't study in school, or they didn't, or maybe they just don't know how the scientific method works. It's just a mess, and I want to prevent that from happening. When you're a truth seeker and want to discover knowledge about the world, then yeah, you smell bullshit at me. Exactly. It's as simple as wanting to know the truth about reality or what you have. Yeah, and I've always been that way. I've always been grounded in like truth. I want to find the truth of matters. Like the real truth. Like, I delve into like all these scientific things because even like
there's gotta be a connection here.
researchers, we here's what it comes down to, and I'm kind of getting like way off topic from the stream, but this is perfectly fine. I like talking about this stuff. When the government controls all of the science in a country, that's from academia, not from giant corporations, because we pay for our own research, right? That's why medicine's so expensive, unfortunately. That's a whole other topic, but we, like, my company pays for their own research. They do all the work for it. They get it done, right? They might have some government funding, but it's like maybe 1% of their total funding, right? But universities are like 95% funded by the government. And guess what happens if the government finds something you don't like, or they don't like? Sorry, they don't like. Well, your research gets shut down because, well, we don't agree with it. So bye, you know. And it's something that I have a deep problem with, that I want to fix it somehow. I don't know if I will ever be able to, but it's like, it's not about personal ambitions or goals, but exactly finding the truth. I kind of get passionate about topics. No, you're good, Howard. I do too. Science is a huge passion of mine. I've spent only, $60,000, and at this point it would be, let's see, I started getting involved. Ow, I just blew up. Whoops. I spent, I don't know why I typed that. Let's see, $60,000 of my own money, and probably about $20,000 of my company's money. And let's see, I started loving chemistry when I was about 16 years old, so 13 years of my life learning and spending money to learn science. So it's something I'm a little bit it's actually my second or third greatest passion. Probably third. I should say third. I do love my family more than science, but I would say it's my third passion in life. That's probably a good way to put it. Third passion in life. Let's see. For instance, I don't agree with what the Smithsonian does. I'm gonna die. Hold on. Please stop attacking me. There we go. Let's see. I will read your comments after I don't die. Wow, this is ridiculous. Hold on. Ooh. What? How are they doing so much damage to me? I don't understand. I'm definitely gonna die here. There's no way around this. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing so much damage to me. That was insane. Let's... Hey, it's Bon Swamdi. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. The best part of BFA, for sure. Which I don't agree with the Smithsonian does sometimes with history and archaeology. I don't actually know. So I'm not gonna lie, Howard. I have never looked into the Smithsonian and what they do. My biggest thing is that if you're looking for, if you go out of your way to change history, or, which I think I've heard that the Smithsonian has done in the past, I don't really know. I don't really know anything about it at all, to be honest. But I'll have to look into that. You've got me really curious now. It's not something I've ever looked into. Okay, this is ridiculous. These guys do way too much damage. Okay. I don't know why that guy just picked up. Ooh. That was rough. Ugh. Okay, they sometimes censor things. But don't come. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I'll definitely have to look that up. Because that is a no-no for me. I'm not a fan of that. No. Give history in its fullest, right? Like, no matter what the... I mean, maybe if you don't like it, like the... You might not like what they say, but I remember learning... In college, I learned about... What it was called the... I don't remember what the book was exactly was called, but it was like... The general premise was the voices of those not heard, right? And it went into, like, really intricate details about very important topics that you would never have learned in high school, and or from any government. Well, I guess, you know, universities are pretty much government funded, but you would never have learned other than in like a college level class. It was very interesting, and I learned it's actually how I learned about the British rule in India, because I took that class. It talked all about it, and I didn't know anything about it until I took that class. I didn't even know there, like, I've heard of British, you know, like what the British did to a degree, but I didn't know they ruled there for like a long time. You know, I had no idea. So I would never have known that if I wouldn't have taken that one course. I just don't like the mainstream ideas every time. For example, right now, Egypt Cove discovered structures 600 kilometers on the pyramids in there. Oh yeah, I know a little bit about that story. I don't know the whole story, but yeah, I did see that they're like making up stories about this new discovery in the pyramids. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I've seen so many videos debunking it, though. It's ridiculous. Like, all the scientists I follow, because I follow a lot of scientists on YouTube. And they're, like, real scientists, right? They have, like, degrees in science, like PhDs or at least bachelors or whatever. They're real scientists. And they're just like, this is stupid as hell. Like, you guys gotta be kidding. And, like, if I watched the same person, actually, that was talking about the California wildfires, she did a video on the pyramids, and like I think it was her, at least. No, actually, no, it was. I don't remember who it was. It doesn't matter. But they went in like detail of how like they came up with the spiral pillars, and like if you compared it to the research, it made no damn sense. It was like you're just making shit up at that point. Like, what? And I'm sure they wanted to classify things after certain narratives for the sake of convenience, when the truth could be really wild. Yeah, exactly. I don't get into conspiracy theories, so you know what? I never did get into conspiracy theories, but the more stuff that's come out that's been true, I'm just like, what else is true? Like, this stuff is wild. Like the JFK, like there was a rumor And now, I don't know if you followed this at all. But I know you're not in America, but like, I don't know if you followed it, but like, read the note on the pace. What is this talking about?
Your vacation
Um,
request is denied.
Yeah, the JFK stuff was wild. For decades, we were all told there's one shooter, Lee Harvey Oswald, right? That's what we were told. Everyone was said it, and they said he's just a random shooter. We don't know why. And comes to find out that the CIA, the American CIA, is nuts. And we found out that they knew everything, right? They knew everything. And they even had a background search on this guy. They knew where he went. They like followed him around, and he still was able to shoot the president. Like, what the hell? Like, UFOs or whatever, demons. yeah, that's some wild stuff too. And I think we all have our own beliefs and all that. Like, that stuff is all interesting.
Bill Potter is on the job. Get out there and get to it.
Control the hot wire burn. Oh, cool.
Build what he's done yet.
Yeah, I think there's so much that like I'm trying to even think how I would approach that topic. That's a hard one because that's a whole can of worms talking about you. I don't know. Like, I think there's some weird stuff out there. I'll just say that. That's all I'll say.
Small issue. If the
What do I need to
gets
do
too
here?
low on juice, it'll
Oh.
probably blow up.
Uh-oh.
Watch the sensor. When it dips, you'll need to go around and do void stuff.
Void
You'll
stuff?
figure it out.
What do I need to do here?
I haven't had a day off in forever.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
rush on
I was like,
content all of a sudden.
Uh-oh, I need to grab this. There we go. So then I need to... Okay. This is a weird quest.
Blood than this. If we was paying you, this would be coming out of your checks. Let's see if you at least brought the good stuff.
This is a little different.
Stay here.
Reminds me of the Darkmoon Fair thing with, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Uh-oh.
Begin the
Well, in
weapon
some
test.
conspiracy theories, the CIA is owned by the Nazis. With NASA and its whole thing, I don't even... I don't know that theory. Oh my gosh, that's super weird.
This'll fix the dark heart. Yep, and all of his improved weapons designs too. Great news. Hey boys, no witnesses.
Oh. Ooh.
Wait, no.
They're gonna kill him? Oh no, we gotta stop that. We can't have Nagafire get killed.
What's the holdup? That's why he needed so much black blood. And the Kajamite to contain it. The weapons must be a bonus.
Oh, what? Oh. Got a random thing there. Wait, where did my Twitch stream go? Back to that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, cool quest. Yeah, this is a little different. That was definitely a little bit of a different quest there. Let's go turn on this. Are we gonna save Noggenfire, or are we just gonna let him? Like, I don't get that. He was literally being attacked, and they said no witnesses, so I imagine that's death. I hope he didn't die. I like Noggenfogger. Okay, so what?
I'll send you back to
I was like, who's this guy
Undermine
following me?
ashtray.
Let's see. Let's do that. Bro, it's the least we could do after this awesome Noggenfire. Yeah, I know, right? If I remember correct, they help with exploration too. I don't know that for sure, but could be. I think there's like the potion that shrinks you. Isn't that one of those things? Okay, so we're gonna take this giant rocket back. This is pretty normal for a goblin quest. Let's be honest. This is 100% normal for a goblin quest. Ouch. Well, I guess Noggenfogger is dead because we didn't rescue him. With the drill to Undermine. So wait, they have tunnels. Let me get this straight. From Kazan all the way to Zulduzar, all the way to Undermine. How do we not know about these tunnels? Where, like, did we just like not know about them? That's insane. Jeez. I just remember turning it into a skeleton or getting tiny. Yeah, I think the tiny has some exploration properties too, but I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, this is some pretty big implications to it. I'm not gonna lie. I guess they did solve the problem of like there was like a lore thing where the goblins were actually gonna like go extinct because they had like they ran out of Kaja Cola or Kaja from the Kajamite because of the volcano eruption. But I guess this solves that problem at least. They were gonna become really dumb. I know a little bit of goblin lore. Yeah, it's really weird. Like the Kaja cola mines or the Kajamite mines. My goodness, yes, they're mining cola. That makes sense. But they gave them intelligence or something, and like they had to sustain it, or else they become stupid. I don't know if that's like the full story, but that's kind of what I read into it. Oh, they're ethereals down here. What is going on? Let me just die real quick. Ouch. And then, of course, they hit me after I feigned death, so that I'm still in combat. There we go. What is this? Oh, we need to do another scrap job. Okay. There's no scrap here. Why did it send me here? Basically, they revolted against the trolls in ancient times. Later on, had trade wars between cartels, and then later on, rose to power and took over. Rose to power and took. Okay. And the cartels were mostly. Oh, okay, gotcha. Until now, I guess? I guess they're not really in a war, per se. They just are kind of all under Gallywix. Oh, I don't have a pet. I'm like, what is happening? Might as well get out a pet for now. I'm going to try to look for some more pets to, you know, to tame, but not super worried about that. No loot. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Is there a scrap job over here or something? There's a lot of people over here. Let's see. Let's look for a scrap job. Might as well finish this quest. I don't see any. Is there no scrap job, really? Huh. No scrap job. Would you look at that? Well, that's a pain. I guess we'll finish it when there's another scrap job up. Okay. I guess the Goblin Wars stopped a while ago before the vanilla. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It makes sense, because even in Vanilla WoW, they weren't all... None of them were fighting with each other. They were just basically completely neutral. Except for Venture Co. Venture Co was like the only one that would fight against everybody. But they, like, everybody hated them. So, I mean, I guess they were the one rogue group. Kill an airship supply bloom?
What's shaking, pal?
What?
You trying something, pal?
I do not like her voice. I don't know what it is. Okay. Where am I? There I am. Listen to the plan. Meet the crew in the airship station. Okay.
What's shaking, pal? Watch yourself.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. Who do I talk to? Like...
You trying something, pal?
I need to dismiss them. I can't see anything. Was during the First or Second War, maybe, and lore. Then you had those neutral goblins, yeah, in Warcraft 3 and stuff, helping out. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I think a lot of them remained neutral, I guess. Who do I talk to? Oh, I guess it did listen to the plan? I don't remember. I don't remember listening to it. Meet the crew at the air. Okay. I don't know what's going on in this quest, but we're gonna do it. Might as well. It's so hard to navigate. Really? I hit a lamppost? Come on. Oh, no, we want to stop. We want to stop. Whew. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, let's jump in here. I guess the door... Wait, where's the door to this place? Meet the crew at the airship station, but where the... I'm so confused. There's not a door to this place. Ouch. Quit shooting me, please. Am I missing something? Is there like a teleporter? Oh, you have to like open the door. That's the first time this happened in this entire expansion so far. Or not expansion, but you know what I'm saying. Like, entire patch. Really? Jesus. And we're gonna feign death because I have like 5 guys chasing me. Okay, make a door with explosives. Yeah, exactly. Just burst your way in. Okay. Let's see. Let's pop in here. Oh, look at this. Handsome Krog. Sure, man. Okay, so I turn invisible. And then I gotta follow him. This is so weird. Oh, I like how they have the ogre dance. I wonder if they used the ogre model and just like morphed it into whatever these things are. Frogs, I guess? I don't really know what these things are. I kind of wish WoW had a breakable... Yeah, I do too. I think they could experiment it more with like in arenas and battlegrounds. I think they tried to, you know, like they did with like Winter Grasp and all that, but it just doesn't work out too well. It could be an engine limitation thing, but I'm not sure. That was a weird quest. Not gonna lie about that.
What's the damage?
Okay.
You trying something, pal?
Reach the safe.
Something, pal?
She likes to repeat her words a lot. I've noticed it's like just her character just repeats the same thing multiple times. It's really weird. I think it's doable maybe using the same technology. These for vehicles just a bit. Yeah, exactly. Maybe make the health of the buildings a little bit less. I don't know how that would work. It's hard to do that. It's also hard to do that with like. I guess it'd be hard to do that with a multiplayer, you know, MMORPG because does it break for you or does it break for everybody, right? So I could see that also maybe being in play, but I don't know for sure. I don't know what the reasoning is. It's Blizzard. Who the hell knows? You might start bugging and glitching through the buildings. Oh yeah, that's true too. What? What am I doing? Oh, okay. I was like, what? So I just planted bombs right in front of the people on the ship. That's good. Me, steal. Oh, I gotta steal the safe? Okay.
Interesting.
How do they not know?
You trying something, pal?
Whoa, okay, so we blew up the ship. Jeez. Oh, that's crazy. That was a little crazy. Wow, this is a very slow fall. This is super slow. Oh, hey, World Quest. Might as well do it while we're here, I guess. Let's see. Might as well. We might get some good gear. Who knows? I need to get out my pet, though, because... Throw to target a drowning goblin. Okay. Hey, speaking of blowing up things... Yeah, exactly, yep. We got to do it. Okay. Can I skin these? Yes! Uh-oh. Our skinning is up to 78. I think... Is it 150 that we have to get to? I'm not sure. Skinning journal. 100. Okay, so we're actually going to get that achievement relatively soon. We might even get it here if this if we kill enough of these eels, because there's like 2 quests here, so we'll do both of them. All right. Okay, so we need to save you. Might as well. We need 100 eel meat, which doesn't seem like it's gonna take that long. By the way, my least favorite animal in the entire world are eels. I hate them. I hate eels. They're so weird looking to me. I don't know what it is. Specifically moray eels. Like the little small like snake looking eels don't bother me, but like the giant ones with like the old man mouth, like it literally looks like their mouth is like wrinkly. I don't know, it just looks weird to me. It just looks so wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's a little crazy, but you know. I guess I live in crazy world. Alright, so let's... You... How far have you progressed in the main story, by the way, so far? So I've done all... Oh, are you talking about Undermine specifically? We're making progress. We've done a little bit. I'll show you in a second. As for, like, TWW in general, we've done the main TWW questline, which you probably know that because you've been watching quite a bit. But, as for Undermine itself, let's see. We would go to what quests? Like where you're at right now. How much do you have for Undermine to complete? I guess. Oh, Undermine's not gonna be complete for a long time, but the quest line itself. And we're not just gonna do Undermine. This is just gonna be our like focus area, right? But we're gonna do other stuff. Like I'm not gonna do stream Undermine 4 days or 5 days a week. It's gonna be Undermine like 3 or 4 days a week, and then it'll be like Dark Moon Fair or an achievement stream or whatever else, you know. So it'll be kind of more like that. Let's see where we at. We're within. Let's go to Undermine. It should be right about here. We're only 2 of 6, so probably close to 3 of 6. So we're about halfway done with the main quest line. I like this place anyway. Yeah, I do too.
Well.
If I get like, no, I don't want to say. I want to maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because like, we need to do everything in the entire game, right? But it might be good to do current content for a while, and then once I do enough of Undermine and get enough of TWW done, then it might be worth moving to another expansion. We may not do every single little tiny thing, but I'm not really sure how I want to go about it yet. So I am committing to Undermine for now, but that may not be a permanent thing. It just depends. You know, it would be nice to just complete Undermine, get it out of the way, so then when the new stuff comes out, we can just go straight to that. That would be cool. Whenever I see these live streams, I half expect it to be over with. So I'm happy to see so much content. Yeah, yeah. Undermine's got a lot of content in it. There's a lot of reps, a lot of reputation, a lot of mounts to farm, a lot of dungeons. Well, not a lot. There's like 1 dungeon, a couple delves here and there. I definitely think we'll be able to do it all. It's just gonna take a few weeks. For me, because I'm not gonna be able to do it stream every single night. I have some school stuff. I actually might only do a couple streams this week because I do have some school stuff I have to get done. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't, but you know, I also realize I have not been skinning any of these guys, even though I said I was going. Oh, that was weird lag. Let me head over here. Let me head over here and grab these skinning. These... My English is falling apart, apparently. Grab these guys to skim. I don't know what I was trying to say there. That did not come out right. Okay. Let's pop a floaty on you. Probably not something you should say to a random person, but oh well. Okay, let's jump over here. Kick these guys' butts. And touch through that. Save you. You know, don't they have warnings on these inner tubes? Like if you buy them in like Walmart or something, it'll say like not to be used as a life-saving advice. But what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? That's skin. You. That's skin you. Oh, can't you guys? I just saw this glimmer pool here. Can't you guys? You guys excited to do fishing streams at some point? Because we will have to do that. There will be entire streams that are dedicated to fishing, pretty much. So that won't happen today. I'll tell you that much. But eventually, we do have to get all of the achievements for fishing. So, and all the mounts that are in fishing, and the reputation with Conjurer, blah blah blah, whatever his name is, in Legion Jalaran. Honestly, fishing is based and chill. Yeah, exactly. It could just be a chill stream. You know, chat and chill stream. Okay. So we're making good progress. We've done a lot of world quests today. That's for sure. A lot of regular quests too. We've really done a lot more side quests than we did main story quests, but I think we're gonna end up making some progress in the main story quest too. We got one pet tamed, which is not a whole lot, but it is more than 0. So at least I would like to at least get a couple more pets tamed. We'll see. Really? There we go. Okay. So let's take out you, and then let's continue. I think we need, what, 2 more people? And then let's make sure to skin these guys. I don't want to miss anything. Anything at all. Skin and skin. There were 95. We only need 5 more for skinning in TWW already. Not bad. What's this? Probably not better. Yeah, no, it's not better. But it was at least an appearance, so that's good. And then we also got, what? 75 rep? That's nothing.
Interesting.
Oh man, the rep grind's gonna be terrible here.
You trying something, pal?
Escape in the getaway car.
Something,
Okay.
pal?
Okay. This getaway car sucks. That's a big boy. Okay, they just phased out. That was weird. That's bizarre. They just keep phasing out. What's up with this? Am I imagining this? This is a very bizarre. Okay, I was like, this is really weird. All right, let's go up here. Not sure. Wow, that is a lot of things. This is all Dark Fuse? Are they really that powerful? Jeez. I think Dark Fuse is that powerful. Nice little visual glitches here. Oh man. Okay. So Undermine, we are back. Yes? I'm not really sure what's happening here. Oh, there's a thing. There's a boss battle. I don't know what any of these do. Oh. This is kind of cool. So you're like throwing different totems at them. Super weird. That was kind of different. I think they were supposed to be different elementals on top of them, but you couldn't see them. I don't know if it's just because of lag or what. Not sure. I'm getting a little sleepy here. Let's see. Let's talk to
What's
you.
shaking, pal?
Not any better gear, but I guess it doesn't really matter which one we grab, to be honest. We'll get the other
You
appearance too.
trying something, pal?
Or maybe not. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. And then we also got one of the optional storylines done. That's good. Let's pop on our little whatever you call this thing, a car, and there are two rare spawns over here. We might as well go deal with them real quick. Oh, this is a scrapyard. We need this. We need this. Oh wait, what? I'm confused. What do we need to do here? What do I need to do here? Do I need to like grab stuff and charge it? What is happening? I'm not 100% sure here. And then what do I need to do? Oh hey, there's a rare spawn coming over here. Cool! Oh, that... two birds with one stone, I guess. Holy shoot. We're doing two birds with one stone, I guess. Wow. Awesome. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, now how do I guess you have to like pick up the batteries and then charge him that way? I don't really know how this works. It's a little... like, it says I can click them, but I don't know if that's... if I'm doing it right. I guess not. But yeah, good stream. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Alright, Howard, I'm glad you could make it. It was good talking to you. I'll see you another time. Okay. Oh, whoa! That's awesome. Turn into a different, whatever this thing is. Scrap chewer, yummy. That's absolutely lovely. Alright. Wow. This guy's getting annihilated. There's a lot of people over here. I'm kind of shocked. Gosh, there's so many people over here. It actually slowed down for a second. Oh, Thunderous Hide. 6 Thunderous Hide. I think that's good. I don't really know what the Thunderous Hide is, but like I don't know how crafting works in this game anymore. I used to, and then well, the game's just changed so much since I really did a lot of crafting. So it it's kind of foreign to me at this point. Let's go ahead and go. I don't really want to do the vision thing yet. It seems a little weird. Okay, that is a neck upgrade, so we want to actually go over here and do that real quick. Not a huge upgrade, but it's like enough.
Blood sales in my town?
No, don't want to
I
do
don't
that.
care if this is a hoax or not. I am putting a bounty on every one of those salt sippers. Take them out.
Oh, blood cell, huh? Oh, cool. Mighty Steed? What? Oh gosh, I don't know what's up. Oh wow, there are goblin butt cell buccaneers. Okay. This is so weird. There's also a scrapyard over there that I didn't notice. I should have noticed that because I would have done that first. That's okay though. Nothing too crazy. And last one. Drop a large stink bomb. What else do I need to do? Oh. This is such a weird quest. Dropping steak bombs on them. Okay. There's not a whole lot of them, so I have to wait for them to respawn or something. And then 2 more. Let's work. Cool. Alright. Oh, well, we got a little bit of an item upgrade. Not a terribly great one, but hey, you know what? Every bit counts right now. We can't even do... Can we? I guess we could do time walking, couldn't we? Maybe I'll do time walking tomorrow. That might be a good idea. Where am I? I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, yep, we'll go over to these 2 quests over here and turn those in. Might as well. Sporefuse Michael Blue. Yeah, that was alright. Up here, talk to these guys. Get our quests done.
Best deals in town. Come back for more. I'll be waiting.
Man, there's a little bit of lag. I don't know if it's
Find better.
server lag or what. Sink 4 bomb balls, boom balls
Thanks
into
for
the...
stopping by.
Oh, we're gonna get to play golf here. Hell yeah. We were just talking about how it's sad we didn't get to play golf. 4 holes in 1. How do I do this? Where's the hole? Oh, it's right there. Wait, what? What? What in the world? Oh my gosh, this is kind of cool. I can't believe we're playing golf. Like in World of Warcraft. How bizarre is this? There we go. That was much better. Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. I don't think we should have got that, but oh well. I love mini golf. So this is kind of a really cool class. Okay, we need to sink this sucker. We need to shoot that here. We're supposed to get hole in ones though, right? It's not gonna count. Oh, maybe. You can actually roll it. I didn't realize you could roll it. I think that feels like cheating to me, but I mean, hey, whatever. We're playing a goblin game, right? So, okay. So let's do the boom ball here. Okay, so right there we probably need this. Sink this hole in one right here. Nope, that ain't gonna be a hole in one. Not even close. Okay, well let's try that again. And we'll do... It doesn't give me a wind, does it? I don't see any wind. I need to know what the wind is. Oh, that might have been overshot. Nope, perfect. Cool. Okay, so we need one more. And then... Oh yeah, that's right, we can't fly. Shoot. Ugh. I guess we'll walk up the hill. That's not a problem. Alright, so let's walk up this hill and... Oh, wait, we got... Here it is. That's easy. Except my action bar is completely glitched. I was like, hello? There it is. Hey, I think it worked. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So head over here and turn this quest in. Is this a scrap heap? We need that. Yes. I'm still not 100% sure how all these work. Like, you mine Kaja Cola cans, but You get like attacked while you're mining? I don't. Oh. Uh-oh. Like, I don't know what the important of the Kaja cans are. Are these the things you scrap? Oh, okay, yeah, it looks like it.
Out of here.
Ow. Okay.
Not again.
Can't even click it. There we go. It's like, it's weird. Like, you have to click it like twice, basically, to start mining. It's a little strange, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Hello?
Bag it up. We're done scrapping this one.
Invalid target, darn. I was hoping I could tame the rat. That's okay. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go turn in this quest over here. The whole deal? The whole deal. Get it, guys? The whole deal. Not just part of the deal, but the whole deal. That's such a bad one. Only a goblin can make a joke that much of a dad joke. Jeez. Okay.
Red hot savings
Let's
here.
turn this in. No new item.
Come back for more.
Well, it says it was upgraded, but it really wasn't. It's still only $5.97. So let's see. Okay, so what I want to do next is probably turn this in. Here, turn this in. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Alright. Let's go in here and turn in this quest. Let's see.
Have I got something
What are you
for
gonna give me? Nothing. Well, 1,000. 1,000 reps not bad, I guess.
Won't find better. What you need?
We're down 6, man. We're making progress.
Thanks for stopping
Ugh.
by. I'll be waiting.
I don't know if that was worth doing. Oh, he just gave me 15 crests. Okay, never mind. That is worth doing. Let me check my renown because I don't know what I get. Cartels of Undermine. Profession recipes. Big game hunter. What does that do? You've learned how to find some more tourist targets. Okay. Cool. Profession recipes. Alright. One man's trash. Cool. That's all good stuff. That's all good stuff. Alright, so let's see. What else do we want? I guess we can go do a little bit of the let's do a little bit of the main quest line before we end things off here. Might as well. Let's see. Let's go over here. Talk to Gazlo. Uh-oh. What's Gazlo gotta say? Whoa. Valyria. Oh, the ethereals are attacking. Interesting.
We were ambushed by ethereals.
Dugfur's hurt bad.
Zalath's minions,
They
no doubt.
literally said they were gonna kill him, so I don't know how he survived that, but. Oh, cool. Level 600 item. Yeah, that'll be a little bit of an upgrade at least.
Do us proud.
And then we got Uncovering the Truth. So now we're at 3. We're halfway done with the main storyline, which is good. Not exactly where I wanted to be by the end of the night, but it's not bad. Lyra Windrunner's got
Danger
2
lurks.
quests for us. So with these ethereals appeared out of nowhere, they attacked Naganfogger and attempted to haul them off. Made short work of them Now they're searching every building. Jeez, that's interesting.
Know
So
your
that
target.
ethereal are attacking.
Don't assume victory.
Phase shift. For phase.
Stay alert.
Four
Hopefully that
phase
resonance
resonance.
will give us an idea of who's behind this attack.
Let's go over here. Take out. We'll just finish this quest here. It shouldn't take that long. Shouldn't take that long at all. Especially since we have Illyria attacking with it. Man, she has some cool moves. Okay. We still have access to all of our moves without a pet. I kind of want to tame at least one more pet before we log off too. But I don't know if there's any pets around here, so why don't we just get our hyena? The crows, man. The crows.
I knew I could trust you to be diligent.
That sounds like another shadow god. A minion of the void.
Another minion of the void, huh? Okay. Then you. And then we'll kill this guy because he's standing in front of one of the crystals. I'm surprised that guy didn't aggro over. Probably should have, but I'm not going to complain. Come on, move. Uh-oh. He just spawned. Oh no. It's a good thing we do a lot more damage than we were doing though. That's a good thing. And of course you got Illyria too, which makes things quite a bit faster. Alright. Let's get this thing.
We knew you would chase the dark heart, and that we would have to take it.
Alright, let's just pull all these guys because I'm... Why not, right? I'm psycho. Oh my gosh, this might have been too many. Definitely too many. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know it killed me at the end there. I wonder if I had like some kind of dot on me. Man, the body's area is really far away from where I died. Kind of surprised about that. Oh shoot. Don't matter. Alright. Let's see. Let's go over here, get my body back. Here's an interesting thought. Like, I was just thinking about this the other day. We're gonna have to do Torghast. Isn't that weird, guys? We'll have to do Torghast at some point in this challenge. Not today, obviously, but at some point we will. Yes, we want to resurrect now. Okay. Okay, so we just need to destroy 2 of the phase emitters now. That's 1.
Hid it well while it was repaired,
And
but you all
keep forgetting I don't have flying.
resource-
Can't believe I did that again. I just jumped
Do
off the
work
cliff.
for them.
Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, they're still chasing me. Shoot. Okay, that worked. I was like, man, I don't know if I can take 3 of them on with only a quarter of my health left.
Will be ours.
Okay, let's turn this
You would
quest.
be wise to
This quest.
move it your little pursuit.
They do not know who they're dealing with.
Alright, so we're here with Gazlo and Steamer Laboratories. Okay.
We must tell Gazlo.
Cool.
You will need
Oh,
our
wow.
full
How am I going to
forces if
die
we are to
again?
find the Dark Heart before the Ethereals do.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's going to be a quest that we save for tomorrow night. So well, I guess we're going to end the stream here. It's been a good run, guys. Let's see. Let me think. Ivo, Snarky for Life, Simon Mute, and Tilbert, thank you so much for being members of the channel. You can be a channel member for $1. Thank you all the people watching on Twitch. Appreciate you guys too. If you want to follow on Twitch, I need 50 followers at some point. So I really appreciate that. And those are the two best ways you could support the channel. And with that being said, we made quite a bit of progress. We did a lot of the main story. Well, we did a little bit of the main storyline, and we did a couple side quests. We did all the world quests for today, pretty much, and we did a couple of the what do you call it, the jobs or whatever. So it was a pretty productive day in the Undermine, and I look forward to see you guys back here in the next episode. As for now, this stream is over. I'll see you guys next time.